snaps.
Sound works.
Hello there, folks, and welcome to this week's Warpportal Weekly live show. I'm Ciamoda.
I'm CM Jello Shaker, filling in today.
And who is this here?
I'm developer Leonis.
That's right.
Leo Bear.
Leonis
sure
is
it's
here
just a
in
bear.
person now.
He is taking over the body of this poor furry critter.
Well, you see, it's his familiar, and as a warlock, he's able... No.
Is that how it works? Is that what we're doing?
But unfortunately, Ciamoda was not able to join us here today. She's feeling a little under the weather, so we're all hoping she has a speedy recovery, so we can say all the bad things about her that we want because she's not here right now.
No.
She'll
What
never
you
hear
mean? What you mean
Wait,
is we're sending her
stream.
well wishes.
Oh, yes.
and
Well wishes.
kind things.
Those two.
Yes.
One thing that we started doing last week, but we weren't able to sort of follow through on, was this is very distracting behind me, by the way. This is like space dandy here. Anyway, I'm not talking about the bear. But we wanted to show off some of the Rose maps in development. You know, we're so lucky to have two development teams here for Requiem and for Rose Online. And it's a real treat to see these guys at work and doing fun stuff. So let me get the chat. All popped out and
Waving at the people.
put it on the pizza. Yes.
Put it on the pizza.
Ah, people.
Put it on the pizza.
Is that like putting it on the Ritz, but like not?
Well, you wouldn't want to.
It's not as tasty.
You
not
wouldn't
as
want to put
tasty.
pizza on the Ritz because
You
that's
think a Ritz pizza would taste good? Like Ritz crackers
That actually
on
does
top of
kind of sound
bread?
good.
because it's super buttery crust.
Can we do that? Like,
Oh, what if you made like a Ritz covered like breaded crust?
you could do like mini pizzas with it.
Like a pie. Like a literal like pizza mini pie
Oops,
with
lots
a
of
Ritz
I
crust.
can make that look nicer.
Would you keep the cracker, or would you just pound them into dust
I would
and then
say
use that
pound
as a...
them in the,
Yeah.
like a graham cracker crust.
Okay. That does sound good.
Welcome to Warpportal Weekly's cooking show.
If we could cook in the office, I would be so jazzed.
And we could have like chopped
Here,
and like
let me-
Iron Chef style competitions.
Actually, we totally thought about doing that.
Except I
But
can't cook, so that would be a problem.
we're having a gathering here, not a gathering of the Juggalos, but a gathering of the Warpportal fans.
Whoa.
What did
If
you just call
only.
me?
You know, you're a follower of the Dark Carnival, my friend. Shaggy 2 Dope and whatnot. But we're having a gathering here of Warpportal fans. You guys are invited to join us here at the office, the Warpportal office here in beautiful Orange County, California.
Where
It's-
Zubats eat your head.
Where Zubats will eat your head. That's right. And so, no matter what game of ours you play, we're inviting you down here. You want to get in contact with us on the forums. It's February 27th.
That's a Friday, folks.
Friday at 7:30. Just come on down and join us. You have to RSVP so we know you're coming, and so we can get you the address of our secret headquarters.
Our secret lair.
Yeah, if you guys are in the Southern California area and want to come out, you're definitely more than welcome.
It was definitely a lot of fun. We had
Oh, we had a ton of fun.
We had a great turnout last time.
We had people playing the House on Murder Hill.
Yeah, I think people were playing
Magic.
Magic. There's
we
a
were
lot of
playing
magic
Mario
going
Kart.
around.
Expectations now. I don't know if I can deal with this.
But we had a ton of fun with that. And so let me get Rose. Let's see.
It'll work this time.
It'll work.
We actually made sure it worked.
Well, we probably don't want to show that.
Probably not. Let's not show everyone account names and passwords.
Let's get the size corrected here.
My account name is Oda1920.
My password is password1.
My password is 12345.
That's a combination on my luggage. So let's move this off screen.
Who knows that reference? Come on, don't make us feel
Okay,
old.
so I'm turning off the camera so that Leonis can.
I can type kind of sideways.
I believe.
Oh, just like the wine movie.
I'm just gonna draw.
Hey, and Genesis is in the chat.
Hello, Genesis.
I miss you, dude.
There we go.
Okay, so yeah, I
How are we gonna
will
do this?
turn
It might
off the
work this
camera.
time.
I'm gonna turn off the
Alright.
camera so so that you can.
We'll just hear
This
some
seems
disembodied voices. That's fine.
Oh,
okay. I guess this is kind of fit to the screen. Let me make sure that the size is correct.
is this the stream thing right?
Oh, weird. It's like
Yeah,
it's like
the
super overshot of where the
It's
boundary
weird.
box is.
It's weird. It's just the aspect ratio stuff. But yeah.
You just
Let's do it.
log me in and or sure.
All right. So why don't you go pilot us around? We can do a little bit of musical chairs here. So
It did this last time. You have to refresh it.
yeah, let me just refresh that screen a little bit.
There it goes.
There we go.
Yay.
Awesome.
All right, so you'll see that it's not called the right thing yet. We've chosen the title the Sukuku Catacombs. This is the second level to the underground prison. And this
It's so cuckoo.
Oh my goodness.
that happened.
It's also so Raven.
That actually happened.
Can we also bring the? Sorry, we'll go bring the chat up to the front so that.
No, this character is beautiful. Don't judge his rainbow afro. Don't be jealous.
Man, some just
Oh yeah, that's good.
a
You-
little bit of
only-
disco spin.
Whoa.
You only wish you could have a beautiful beard and beautiful hair.
There we
Just
go.
like
yeah,
that.
it's just the weird overlap.
I really dig
I
that
guess.
shirt though, that extra life shirt. That's
That is
awesome.
so cool.
I really love it.
Yeah, that came out really good.
Yeah, it looks pretty sweet. It's rad. that facial hair though. Oh my god. Jeez.
Hey, what's wrong with my facial hair?
I'm not judging. I'm just saying I'm so overwhelmed
Elizabeth,
by
good
the
job.
look of this character that it
There's
has
only
left
one
me.
judge alive.
It has left me completely speechless.
I'm the
Oh,
So this will be the kind of the opening staging area of the catacombs.
so this is where people like come in.
Yeah, this is where you should at first appear. Oops, I keep moving that. Sorry.
It's a little because you can see the mouse on both screens. It gets a little trippy when you're trying to control it in one and it's
So,
happening to the other.
So as you can see, I'm still working on smoothing out some little oddities, the stair transitions. You'll notice everything is like super bright. It's because we haven't done the lighting yet.
Well, this is like Space Mountain with the lights on. You know, it's hard to get used to.
It's not right. It shouldn't exist.
There are still some eyeballs in those skeletons.
So there are ways to actually transfer
Oh,
between the
oh,
paths
oh.
if you take the time to go through them, and that makes it kind of fun.
Hey, Alteris is peeking in. Hi, Alteris.
Hi. He waves back at
Webcam's
us.
not even on, so they can't even tell that we're waving. That's cool. I like that. Hey, it looks kind of reminds me of Culvert's Dungeon.
It does have
kinda
a bit of
does.
that look to it. It's
That's sewer.
It's yeah. So this is kind of like a 2-level thing where we have this is like the rooms
Oh.
and pathways of the catacombs and torture rooms and chambers and whatnot.
You guys have ceilings.
And we do have
You
ceilings.
know, they kind of look like they're peacefully asleep in those coffins, don't they?
What are these skeletons of?
We don't know.
They're just there.
They're there.
Kind of like an
There's
ancient
skeletons.
species
We
or
have
something?
dancing ones too, but
Well, these are
right
not
now.
skeletons of players, right?
No.
Okay,
No.
because that would be pretty grim.
They're more than likely they're probably of the Raknu, which is the opposing tribe that the Sukuku hate.
Would you say they have a bone to pick?
Go!
I'm so
That'll be
sorry.
a femur of this episode.
Oh,
Oh.
that's pretty hip.
Stop encouraging him. Stop encouraging him.
This is why we don't do this together. This will go for
these,
hours.
These jokes are spine.
Oh.
So I have to kind of admit to something that
Okay.
during the process of creating this map, I got lost. Several
No,
times.
that's a good
Several
sign.
times I got lost on this map. The map itself is quite big, but the use of the actual terrain is kind of small. Like, you can see the tunnels are pretty close quarters, and you get like single rooms that'll be fairly large, but a lot of it's traveling through the tunnels and sewers.
Well, I noticed there's no like mini map at the corner at the top of the
Well,
screen.
I shrunk
in this
it.
area.
I shrunk it down because
Spoilers.
it's
come on,
not.
guys. Or it's not there.
It's not correct right now, and
Right. Sometimes it, unless you have it fixed in
Oh,
place.
we're stuck.
I'm stuck. There we go. And to be perfectly honest, we're entertaining the idea of not letting you guys have a mini map so that you have the ability to get lost as part of the difficulty and challenge of the map. So you will have to actually map out the map,
Map out the map.
or at least remember some like key
I would
key
say
points and
players will
elements.
get that in like a day,
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be up on the internet.
right? I remember when the
yeah.
Matsu map first
Oh,
came out.
when I first started out, nobody had told me that. He was like, "Why can't I go through this door? The door's open. Why can't I go through this room?"
Why can I walk through this wall?
Yeah, it was very frustrating.
But then, like within like a week, I
Well,
think.
when you kind of figured out to just click past where you want to go,
Yeah.
and your character will kind of dumbly autopath through it. But my question is, what kind of monsters are you going to be
Oh, I
fighting
was
here?
just gonna ask that, yeah.
We're
Well,
going
you should have
to.
taken the opportunity.
So
Oh, I
sorry.
didn't fix this one yet.
Ooh.
Shoot.
Delete
Well.
well.
That's-
Well.
That's supposed to be flat. This is one of the many rooms. I'm actually already lost. I know where I am as far as the rooms
Maybe you
go,
should put
but
the map in,
nope,
Nope, nope.
We want this to be challenging, fun, and a bit of an exploration adventure.
It looks great. I really like the look of it, kind of like an ancient ruins. Like you can tell this was like a prison. Well, because all the skeletons are there.
Yes.
But sorry, you were a monster for monsters?
The monsters we're going to take from a few places above ground and inside the prison and do a little bit of retexturing work on them. We're going to go for a little bit more of a corroded, more slimy sewer.
I was gonna say, are they gonna be slimy?
Yeah.
They look like
yeah.
they need to be slimy in here.
Yeah, this place needs to look filthy.
Ooh.
So
Ooh, what's the deal with the tree?
it's a tree. No.
That-
Each room has a bit of a theme and a intention behind them as far as like it's a purpose. Like this
Kind of
this
makes
is
it
kind
memorable,
of
yeah.
this is kind of a modeled after more voodoo and nature-esque type of cult following stuff.
Well, I don't practice Santeria, but
Earlier, you guys got to see the execution room. There was a big guillotine
Mm-hmm.
inside of it. There was another room that had the big sewer grate, and that's going to be more like the waste room.
Should throw some sludge on that tree.
can there be
It'll
some
fit.
ooze?
We can try.
Do you
and-
want to
there-
get slimed?
Always. But you have to find the secret of the ooze. This is like the
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles should be hanging around. Well, maybe not here. Not a lot of skeletons in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
There should have been.
Wow. Wow.
But yeah, this is a really cool looking area. Like the bricks here look kind of even more run down than when you first came in.
Yeah, there's a visual difference between whether you're in the sewer or if you're in the actual the catacomb type area. So like here, these are the doors that transition between what we refer to as the upper and lower levels, even though they're
Yeah,
like
because
all
these
of
walls don't
5
look
feet.
quite as bad as they do down there.
5 feet is lower. It can count as a
That's lower.
basement, sort
If
of.
you're in a monster truck, yeah.
So I'm wondering how many of you guys who are watching this have been able to actually track where I've been going, because I'm actually going in circles.
He's actually asking if you can help us get back to the entrance here.
So this is the beginning again.
Yeah, this is where we started. There's like a shortcut
Uh,
somewhere.
what is a previous project like this that you've put in recently? Something that you can show off, something similar to our viewers. This is what the finished product. This is an example of another dungeon.
The last map that we created was the Draconis Peaks, which is a PvP competition map. I don't think I can get to it at the moment because it's part of the game arena, and it kind of makes you stuck if it's not on an active map.
Yeah, we have the same thing with instances.
Because this map is still in creation, we don't put it on the Game Arena system yet, so it's free to walk on. But one thing that I am going to still be doing is, while this is still being worked on, I'm going to ask for the players to come on Pegasus and just roam the map.
Yeah, check for,
Look for graphic defects, objects that don't fit or are just not looking.
Places they
Just
get stuck.
yeah, places you get
Corners.
stuck, like walls that might be misplaced or misaligned, and you can see through them, or like a crack or something. This is one of the rooms where every time you see this cage, you can expect to have like an NPC inside.
Oh.
And we're going to be trying to do like a rescue mission where you pull them out, and they'll start slowly walking back towards the entrance.
Oh, no way.
And you'll have to protect them. That's one of the things that we want to do, and it's that kind of a quest is very new to Rose, so it'll be interesting to see how the community takes to that. Is the ceiling kind of low, or is that only, it seems, due to camera angle when you play? This is the most I can get the angle to go up.
It kind of makes sense to have a low camera angle, though,
But,
in
yeah,
this
I mean,
kind of environment, considering that it's supposed to be like this underground. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
sewer
because
thing.
you're going to get the most like forward visibility.
Yeah.
You kind of pitch it down.
You're only going to be able to get so much because it's, it is very close quarters.
See, people in RO, they're just spoiled because we don't have ceilings ever.
Just like, whoop.
Just, yep,
Just
this is an
endless
8-story
sky.
tall tool shop.
I think I went in the wrong doorway again.
Are we back? Is this? I feel like we've done this before.
See, now I don't know if I'm going forward or backward into the dungeon. I think I'm going forward.
Well, you have to go forward to go backwards. It's just like the chocolate
Is this a
factory.
dead end? No, yes, this is totally a dead end.
If you guys ever want to do a chocolate factory map, I think
Um,
that's pretty cool.
Anyways.
One of the other things that we want to do. Okay, now I know where I am. One of the other things we want to try and do is, you saw those entryways that go from upper level to lower level in the sewers. We're going to try and put gates that will appear at random, because there is more than one entrance to each sewer.
Oh.
And so you may or may not be able to use them as freely as you'd like,
That's
because
pretty
So even if people
Cool.
think they've memorized it,
yeah,
Sometimes
the
you
way
just might not be able
it
to.
might not be open.
That's
so
actually
like,
really cool, because then that means you get to experience the dungeon in like a different way.
well,
Yeah.
it's
Every
like
time.
if you're playing Dungeons and Dragons or something.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
it's a little bit
each time.
different every time.
so we'll put like a gate here, and it'll just be like a portcullis, and just not let you through. We'll try and have it also be where sometimes if you rescue an NPC, they may open one on their way
Maybe
out
they won't.
to help change the pathways of going in and out, save you some time as a reward for rescuing them. Otherwise, yeah, we're trying to do a lot of different things to help keep the dungeon fresh and interesting, even though the dungeon itself is going to be pretty easy to just get through. We're trying to make it a different experience every time, and
Oh, that's
fun.
so cool.
And I'm lost again. Oh.
Oh, don't go there. Nope, that's a bad place.
So yeah, but we'll have some.
Yeah, those skulls are a little more human sized. So you might not want to be.
Yeah,
hanging
let's
around
not-
over
let's not go there.
It's a little-
But
They really need to go to IKEA, get like a skull hutch or something.
I think they're on sale for 20% off.
Yeah, the Ektorp.
So I'm just gonna keep walking in circles until someone tells me to stop, or I truly get lost.
We can probably switch over to our next segment. If you'd like to hang out, we're pretty much going to just like,
Sure,
you
yeah.
can talk to us in the chat and just hang out.
Stay and make some bad puns with us.
I mean,
That's-
that's the most
I mean,
fun.
great puns. I mean,
Do you want to switch chairs?
sure thing.
I'll just go switch us over to our
there it is
next
again.
game, which
Execution room. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, so this whole time.
Execute Order 66. So I'm going to turn the webcam back on.
Oh God, my face.
And then you will be transported
To a new
Okay,
magical
so
place.
hopefully this will work properly. Let me shrink this down a little bit. So the game that I brought today is one I just recently picked up. I kind of missed out on the phenomena because I never had a PS2, if you can believe it. This is Yakuza 3.
What's a PS2?
It's like I must have been one of the only people in the whole wide world who did not have a PS2. I just missed out on it for whatever reason. You know what? Let me fix the white balance on there. If you can hold it up.
Be at the Fuma office in Millennium Tower. I'll head over there.
Let's.
Can I do the voices?
Yes. Please.
Let me configure the
I don't
white
know.
balance a
I'm
little
probably
bit.
not going to do good in the voices.
Nope. Nope. I think
will-
it's just too light. I think it's because it's on yellow paper.
You-
and it's
Yeah.
pink
You
highlight.
guys are like radioactive.
We are.
Oh, that looks kind of gritty.
Rofon345 was asking, have dungeon rewards been talked about, or is this just a map walkthrough? Just a map walkthrough today?
It's just a map walkthrough. The rewards are still being worked on. We have a new set of armors that we've been working on. I think they got previewed on the forums at one point, but they were not 100% complete. That's kind of something that's being
Worked on.
worked on, finished up, and cleaned up with like the class reps over time.
So tell us about this game. I've never played.
Have you
Yakuza.
played Shenmue?
Is it like that? Is it like Shenmue?
It is.
But like you're a gangster?
It is gangster Shenmue. This is the closest thing you'll get to being in Japan.
So can I just imagine that it's that game and the guy is just like becomes this huge badass instead?
Have you seen any sailors?
You want to close the roast client?
Oh, sure.
Last time we did the stream, we left it open, and
Did bad things happen?
we noticed. Well, something that we
you
noticed
kinda
after the
liked a
fact
little
was
bit?
like it was just eternally laggy after, and I think it's just we were just
So
over
it's-
stressing the computer.
It's kind of like, see, they have the quick time events. So it's
my
like
gosh.
Japanese Yakuza simulator. So
So-
once you do
violent.
enough of these moves, you get kind of a heat action going on here.
Did you just step on his
Ooh.
face?
Yeah,
see,
my
you
porting
can-
shows up now. It's lopsided though.
Oh.
That's
So they got
okay.
combos and stuff like that, but basically, people will hassle you in the streets.
Are people hassling you, or are you hassling people?
They're hassling you, like the main character, Kazuma Kiryu. He's a fairly peace-loving guy for a Yakuza. He's one of those, like, he's one of the good guys.
He's
you
living
know?
guy with a bat.
Yeah, he's honorable. He's honorable.
Oh
He's
my
honorable.
God.
Honorable. Honorable.
So much honor!
So much honor to your face.
People look like they're being murdered in this game, and then they just
kinda looks like you're trying to murder them,
You'll
though.
see, they'll be like, "Oh, sorry about that. You know, I was very rude. Have some money." Oh yeah, Asian Disney
yeah.
watch. But yeah, basically, you'll have random encounters because
Hey,
you're
did
this
you hear?
badass Yakuza guy. People are constantly trying to hassle you.
This game actually looks still pretty good.
It shows its age. This was done in like 2006.
Do you want to fix the green screen so it doesn't have?
Sure.
You don't like us like being glowing with
I
power?
love you being glowy. I don't think the kids would appreciate the dirty green stuff
It's-
fuzzing in the corner.
It's just
Dirty-
it's a
Dirty green
reflection
stuff
of-
is the nickname of the show.
Is that what it is?
That's the
Dirty
name.
green stuff.
Let's tweet that
our
out.
next
Hashtag dirty green stuff.
Hashtag dirty green stuff.
Playing at the,
Warpportal Weekly.
Warpportal Weekly, dirty green stuff.
But yeah,
That's us.
basically,
Oh,
you
no, the
are
chat-
kind of.
Chat's all
That's
not there.
Um,
That's not
not
chat
chat.
at all.
We broke it. Sorry, I broke it.
Oh, it's because the way open.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is sort of like an open world game. People have called it Japan's
Hello.
GTA, but I don't think that's very accurate.
Want to head home?
You're now at
It's
Taihei
very much like
Boulevard.
a modern Shenmue, where you're kind of they're
Where?
sort of like questy stuff
Is
that
it?
you're doing. Like
We should alternate.
Can you eat all the stuff?
yes,
Eat all the stuff.
but yeah, this place is like pretty authentically Japanese. Like the stuff that you buy is like realistically priced. So because Chie is my favorite character in Persona, I'm gonna have a beef bowl,
Woo!
and that restores your health. You get EXP for this game.
You get experience
For
for
eating.
eating.
Oh yeah,
Why
just
doesn't-
like in
why
real
doesn't
life.
life
Such the fat
work like
kid.
that?
Why doesn't life work that way?
I know, right? So speaking of Persona, have you been seeing the Persona 5 trailers?
Yes,
Oh
I
my
am super
goodness.
excited. You know, it's I compare it to Doctor Who because the series is kind of like super comedy and super drama. Like
It's
in the
super
same game.
everything, but in a good way.
And it's also like I have no knowledge of the stuff that came before, like Persona 3 I never played.
Mm-hmm.
I never heard of 2 or anything like that.
I think 2 and 1
let's-
were
Let's take a look at the map so
not
I'm not
as
just
popular.
wandering around. I mean, all I remember was that they had the like shoot yourself in the head.
that was Persona 3.
Isn't that called suicide?
No, but in this game, it's okay.
You do that, man, so that you get
You summon your
persona,
persona.
dude. So I want to see if I can find the
List of
club.
careers that I
Oh
want
yeah,
to
there we
voice
go.
acting.
The karaoke place.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can you? Oh my
That's the neat
goodness.
thing is that the mini games are kind
They
of
should have
like
they should have packed this thing with a mic, and just you actually have to do it
well,
to get your points.
We have a
it's
mic?
kind of like Parappa the Rapper style.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
Hopefully the songs in here will not cause a DCMH takedown or things to
Well, I
get muted.
imagine they have their own set of music, right?
Is Parappa the Rap a PS2 or PS1?
PS1,
I
that's
think.
an old
Okay.
game. And
Oh.
Jammer Lammy, I think is the
Uh-oh.
other one.
You look like a pretty strong guy. Want to join my posse?
No.
So
Let me
Say
beat
no.
you up first.
people
Say no.
will find every reason to beat the tar out of
Everybody
you.
in the entire like
This is how he
visual
fights.
scene can just knows it's gonna
This
happen.
is pretty authentic
This is the fighting
to me
chance.
in general.
It's like he's dancing. Did you just pick up a bike?
Yes.
Oh, you
And
just
wow.
ruined some cyclist's day, as if they don't have enough of a hard time.
Look, I'm just using the wheel at this point.
Wheelie?
It's like this was not a fair fight, but you know things are rough on the streets of
Oh, there you go.
Tokyo. So most of the game actually takes place in Okinawa.
You got a super resilient what?
Resin.
Oh, I read raisin. You have a super resilient raisin.
This is the most
Thank you.
raisin of raisins.
his god raisin.
See, and I love that people are just constantly harassing you, and it's like
Oh, you're only allowed one chance to join our posse.
they're like, "Hey, did you
Wait,
bumped
so
into
so
me?"
if you let him beat you up, would you join the posse or would you just game over?
No, I don't think so.
I'm guessing. I would guess, considering the age, you would just age of this game, you would
I
just
may
lose.
not be able to leave this area. Let's see.
No.
You can't walk past the invisible wall.
Well, for story reasons, they want me to go to the Millennium Tower. It's kind of this thing.
But you're busy. You
but
have
I think
things
I
to
can,
do.
let me see if I can skate around there. I may not be able to get to the really fun areas just yet, but the stuff, like a lot of these are actual Japanese brands.
Need to game more.
And so, yeah, you can kind of get a little bit of the story here. This is super.
Text is going
this
by
is like
too fast.
very
We can't do
much-
voice
Right,
acting.
right.
Oh, don't you guys understand Nihongo? Oh, what a bunch of baka gaijins.
Baka gaijins.
But yeah, it's a pretty faithful recreation of.
Just knocked over that schoolgirl.
How dare you?
Let's actually, I could probably back out to. Let's see if I can go to a later save that is a little bit more open, but.
Wow, Sega.
Sega.
For how much longer are we going to be seeing that logo, man?
As long as they keep doing stuff. They keep surviving.
I mean, their PC stuff is actually doing really well for them, so I'm pretty happy about that.
I think as long as they don't try to make another console, they'll be okay.
I don't think that'll ever happen. I feel like the fire kind of went out of them once they kind of got out of the console business. But I mean, it's like some of my favorite games. Jet Grind Radio, Skies of Arcadia.
Check
They're
Rate
just-
Radio is an amazing game.
Sonic.
Sonic.
All,
You know, he
all
can-
Sonics.
Sonic Boom.
Look, he can really move. You know, He's got attitude. He's the fastest thing alive.
And he likes chili dogs.
Chili dogs, and he has Urkel's voice.
I didn't learn that until this past year. Which-
The Urkel voice or the chili dogs?
The Urkel voice. I didn't
Okay,
know he was
so-
voiced by Jaleel White. I didn't know that.
Let's do the karaoke. I think I can go north.
That's what
Here.
made him so awesome.
I
But
didn't-
yeah, this
I didn't
is,
know. I'm
this is-
sorry.
This is
Forgive me.
essentially Okinawa here. It's kind of like it's an island off the coast of Japan. It's basically their Hawaii.
Have you ever been?
I've never been. Oh,
My family has left me in charge of something new.
oh, and his twin.
And his
Daddy DeVito, why are you running away?
Why are you squatting down like that, man?
Because he wants to fight.
Well, there are different types of enemies.
You need a drink.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh,
So some of these guys are
Takedown.
Oh,
Oh, sumo!
yeah.
It is sumo.
Yeah, so some of these guys are a little tougher.
You-
But you know what? So that's why I'm gonna
I'm gonna use a
I'm gonna
taser.
use a little taser on you. You know what? I don't feel like dealing with you today.
Wow, so
I'm
shocking.
just gonna keep just kicking you while you're down.
So what happens when you get
Okay, that took him out.
when you get all glowy like that? Like I get that it's sort of like this powered up mode.
Yeah, that's
but
when you get in heat mode.
do you just
if
like
you can-
hit stronger?
Yes, if you grab someone, if you grab somebody while you're in heat mode, you can drag them over to like a telephone pole and slam them into
Oh
it.
my goodness.
If you actually, I will try to do that.
Please.
You know what? If you just walk around, people will hassle you. So
This needs to be. This needs to be.
What are
proven.
you?
You're like getting my hopes up.
yuri yuri.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you know, not.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Are we the same gang?
Let's teach you a lesson.
Outsiders aren't welcome here.
But yeah,
Whoa.
you'll do these super brutal finishing moves on people.
I like how these people just pop. Did you see them in the back of it? Just pop out to watch. Specifically,
They're
this
normal
guy.
Here
kids.
comes.
Oh, oh,
It
I felt
basically
that
looks like
one.
they should be dead.
I think you just killed him. I think he's dead.
Yeah, like I love that their friends get really scared looking too when you.
Yeah.
Ow!
Oh, ow. Oof,
I felt that one.
oof. That poor guy. Yeah. I remember there was a demo.
This has havoc physics,
Kiss
which I
dirt.
absolutely love.
There's a demo of a Jet Li game.
oh,
I think of like
yeah.
PS2 era, and the demo has you fighting in the kitchen of a restaurant. But one of the things you could do is that you could take the guy's face and stick
love
him in the
it.
burner.
I love it. You know
And
what?
just like kill him that way. It was amazing, and we played that demo so many times to see how many ways
Karaoke
we could
Kid.
kill people.
Yeah, if you guys are in any way a fan of the genre, Sleeping Dogs.
Oh yeah.
There's an area. There are multiple times when you're fighting inside of a fish, like a frozen like a fish freezer, where
Oh,
they
okay,
have
I was like, fish.
swordfish heads.
Oh
And
no.
so you can just like throw somebody over your shoulder onto those, or just like put them onto hooks. It is the most brutal. It's even more brutal than this because you're actually killing them.
sing
Sing
alone. That
alone.
sounds so
You
lonely.
have no choice but to sing alone.
Yeah, let's go sing up a storm. Also, I like the guy's sense of fashion.
I wonder why.
This is a tough.
Oh, my Zubat. Zubat, come back to me.
This
You're
is
my
a
favorite
tough
Pokemon.
song. I'm gonna try to
I believe.
parappa the rapper. It's hard. It is.
You're gonna sing a lullaby?
Well,
What do you
it's
What do you
actually
think
like
gangsters want to sing?
it's very traditional, like Enka singing,
Oh my god.
which I
So out
sing
of
all the
place.
time. The cat gets really sad if you do poorly.
Oh no!
So
don't
I'm
make
gonna
him
try not to
sad.
make him
Don't
sad.
make a sad cat. We don't want to see sad cat. Oh my gosh.
I have no words.
The words are right there on the screen. You can just read.
Go ahead.
I You gotta be seeing this with it.
No.
Oda, go. Multitask.
He's too concentrated.
He's so concentrated.
Oh, look how happy that cat is now. Oh, it's really cute.
I'm so happy.
Oh my god.
No, it's not Stitch.
That's not Stitch.
It's pretty close though.
I can do Stitch though. Stitch is a little bit lower.
I like how he's just totally emoting with
No!
the music.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
His gangster's so into it.
You'll see
serious.
they have the biggest thing about the game is, of course, you got like the combat, you've got a great story, but it's also about the mini games. Like there's
Are these animals
mahjong.
judging you?
Yes, they are.
The fish and the elephant don't like you so much.
Obviously.
That
680.
horse dragon thing. What is that?
Karaoke amateur. All right. I think I get a second.
You know, it'd be
song.
amazing.
Let's see here.
It'd be amazing if they had online leaderboards for it. I would be very impressed.
Just a 6 song?
Let's do an upbeat song.
Upbeat song?
Well, because you're beating people up, so you should be upbeat later. Oh God.
Clap, clap, clap.
Let's party up in here.
Sa.
Oh, it's
Does
so
this-
fast.
Does this kind of sound like Hatsune
It's the
Miku?
same. It's the same
Yeah.
rhythm.
Is this a Vocaloid
Well,
singing?
I think these are the same team who did. Oh. Oh God, it's.
If they did Project Diva
I think these
coming
guys
out
did.
of like this.
Well, it's
yeah,
Sega.
that's Sega. Yeah, you're right.
Are those hamburgers now? Oh,
No,
it's
they're tambourines.
Looks like a hamburger.
No,
You
don't.
are gonna get confused when you go to a music store, my friend.
I think so.
Oh, I am doubly impressed. If you look at the monitor, it
Oops.
actually has the words of the song on
Oh,
the
yeah.
TV screen. Whoa!
Mind blown.
Okay, that's a. You know what?
That is detail.
The thing with this game
I
is that it's
appreciate
got
it.
like super.
It does sound like Miku, though.
Kind of sounds like Jet Set Radio too.
It does. You know that game's on PSN, right?
Yeah, I like Future better. Even though they took out the graffiti stuff, I still like the it was more about the traversal stuff.
All right, so this is on easy, right?
Is there a hard mode?
It would be like the other one I did.
I kind of want to try.
I want to see
Yeah,
this.
do you
On,
wanna
I
try?
want to see this on super hard mode.
I want to try super hard mode.
I think we all.
I believe in myself.
We should all take a
I
turn
love
trying the hard
rhythm
mode.
games.
Yeah.
I love rhythm
Oh
games.
yeah.
Big summer.
It's
Noah.
me.
Hands up.
Let's go.
Oh, he's totally
LMAO.
clapping to the happy music. Look at him.
Oh,
That's-
no.
This is actually really sad. It's like just this guy listening to this happy girly pop music.
Are you-
Not even singing.
He's not even singing. He
Are
just
you gonna
wants
make the cat sad?
me.
Yeah.
No.
Sure.
I hope not.
Okay. Better not.
I'll also cry if I make the cat.
Lamau.
That's what it says.
Laugh my
Lamau,
ass
right?
off.
Let's see.
Lamau.
No. Hey, just the fish hates you this time.
Pretty sure I'll wreck a song though. Just saying. I'm just kidding. No, I'm
No,
not that
no,
good.
Is that a horse on the left side? Should we take votes?
Isn't
Yeah,
it like a
so,
giraffe or something?
Oh, I thought that was a phone here.
I was like, someone calling
I left
us.
my phone out of the room.
Why not?
Okay, I will
Okay.
let you switch. Yeah, I mean that's
Why
the
you
thing
gotta
about
switch?
this game is that
So I can like see better.
there's just like a ton of like
What kind of game are
little
you?
cool things that you can do.
A blind one.
Okay.
I'm very blind gamer.
One that hasn't been done.
But yeah, this is a kind of game where if you want to do like, because they've made this game every year, pretty much they make a new one. They've been able to refine the systems.
Hard?
Yeah.
Hard? Alright,
Yeah.
let's do this. I got this.
But yeah, they've refined the game so much over the years that like they have a golf mini game in here that's better than most golf games on the market. Like
Wow.
it's really well done, and it's Sega, so they have experience making sports
Did they
games.
do Hot Shots Golf?
They may
Oh,
have.
so many buttons.
Oh.
모시다
There you go. Sing it.
아이타나라.
Oh, it's that transition from the top to the bottom line. That's
Yeah,
kinda
it's really
rough.
tough to get, but maybe that makes it weirdly more karaoke.
Yeah.
These guys didn't do Taiko Drum Master, right?
No, all those games.
No,
all
those
those
are,
games
like,
are
Bandai.
Bamani games.
Ah,
Konami.
apparently in Yakuza 5, they totally just have Taiko Drum. They have that mini game in the game.
Wow.
So you can go to an arcade in this game and actually be playing like real arcade games. It's nuts.
So what you're saying is I could play the whole game without playing the game.
Yeah.
It's getting faster.
Maybe. Hope
Now
so.
it's slower again. I like those maracas.
I think it's cool. But yeah, it's just a dude just like clapping along to a song.
This is the saddest thing I've ever
Just like,
seen.
wish I had a friend.
I just noticed Genesis's comment. We'll see what the fish has to say at the end of this song.
You're doing really good.
good.
That cat is still happy. The first time I tried doing it, I started with a hard song, I guess, because I like Enka.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
Well, I mean, it's like Elite Beat Agents or
I love that game.
oh, Nintendo. Why haven't you made more of them?
Rhythm Heaven is also a fun
Oh,
one.
you know what?
They're coming
guess
out
that,
with a new
that is
one.
a. Speaking of franchise, I want to see come back. Like that. That's the thing with the Wii U is that I want them to put all those classic like original DS franchises on the Wii U. Like whether it's a port or just like a new game. Like I think that'd be so much fun.
Yeah.
Wrecked it.
Well, so you got one more song
Wrecked it.
and Stonehenge on the screen.
Wow, these are
Oh,
Oh,
you did pretty good.
whoop whoop.
nice.
920. I wonder what the max score is. 1,000? I
Wrong.
assume.
Oh, the music
Probably
way more
1,000.
triumphant now.
I would imagine
Style
1,000.
intense.
The Dragon of Karaoke,
Woo!
not bad.
Not bad. That's what it comes down to.
I mean-
Wow, still only third.
You should do Kamurocho Lullaby.
Oh, that one has a lot of buttons.
Let's see here.
But like, let's not do one that's already been done.
Oh, okay. Shooting Star, you want?
That's the one I just did.
Oh, you just did?
Where
Yeah.
is your touch?
Where has your?
You could do,
No.
well, you could do Summer Memories maybe.
Are these ones all slow? Would,
Uh,
do you know?
I
They're
didn't
all
do
slow.
I Want to Change yet.
I want to change. It's no.
I don't want to wait.
Wrong franchise.
No. Can you
See, if this
can
were
you
a-
continue that at that
if
pitch?
if this were a real rhythm game, it'd be like, oh, BPM. Let's see what the
I don't
song's
even
like.
think my screeching range can hit that high.
You
This
haven't-
is extremely accurate to karaoke.
Oh, this is a nice happy song.
Clap,
You can tell because he's
clap,
clapping.
Clap.
Let's clap,
Clap,
everyone.
clap.
Put your hands in the air and wave them.
Bring Tinkerbell back to life. Come on.
I don't believe in fatties.
Oh man, I always love the public
Oh, man.
domain.
So many buttons.
Oh, that is big text.
All perfect. Go.
Bad.
Clap.
She's doing wonders
Clap.
for my score because I'm
Great,
gonna save
great,
this.
Great. Good.
Oh
Great.
man, that
Great.
that lineup there
Great,
is
great,
making me
great.
nervous.
Let's go.
Song's cute.
Yeah, this is basically like Hatsune Miku
Yeah.
stuff. Which, by the way, this is like
Ah!
2008 Japan that this takes place in.
Is it?
It's not current time. It's like a little bit behind.
So they told the future. I wasn't sure where the line was going.
Ah.
Those line transitions are
Brutal, because
Brutal.
there's no like 5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2.
Just assume it jumps right away.
he turned into Mario.
I keep hearing, oh, I just forgot his name from Frozen.
Olaf?
Oaken.
Olaf?
Oaken. No.
Oh,
Woo-hoo.
yeah, Thor Oakenshield.
Yes, Thor Oakenshield
Yes,
from
Thor
Frozen.
Oakenshield from Frozen.
I didn't. Oh,
Being
rabbit.
someone else.
I didn't do as good as that one. I'm disappointed in
Yeah,
myself.
but you didn't make the sad cat.
I've dishonored my family.
Dishonor on you.
Ozukashi.
Dishonor on your cow. Dishonor on your family. Oh, at least the fish doesn't hate you. Oh, it's the
Not
elephant.
bad.
It's the elephant
Not
this
bad.
time.
Could it be a hyena?
Could it? It could.
It could be
I
a
don't know.
hyena.
It's so.
Like, I know the giraffe.
Karaoke
strange.
King.
Well, so I had another question, or I had a question here from Rofon345.
Where?
Here you go.
I don't know how late I arrived to this.
Oh, that's
Have
so
the
late,
dungeon
So late.
rewards.
That's so late ago. We answered that.
Oh, you did talk about the dungeon
We
rewards?
did.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
did.
cool, cool.
Where were you? Too
It
busy beating people
Beating
up.
people up on
I was in Kamurocho.
Things that were important.
I'm afraid your time is up.
But yeah, the game just came up. Yakuza 4, which is, most people say it's like the best one that has yet been released. Like, it keeps getting better and better.
That's what you would always hope with a sequel, is that it always gets better and better.
Well, kind of like each game sort of adds more and more stuff to it. Like,
But is it more and more good stuff? I mean, there
Yeah.
are plenty of sequels
Yeah.
that add.
did you see that karaoke? But
I
yeah,
don't only
like,
see it. I heard it.
So, like 5 games from now, he'll just turn into Hatsune Miku, right? That's what's gonna happen.
he already is.
Oh, I mean, did you?
But yeah, it's like you
Let's
go
clap to
in
the
here.
Woo!
This remember. Also, I beat this guy up, and it's like it's awkward.
This is a
Hey,
really
excuse me.
detailed convenience
Excuse
store.
me. Excuse me.
I think I.
Man, what a
I've
jerk.
eaten.
Wouldn't get out of your way.
This brand of
Have you
instant
guys ever
ramen
been able
noodle.
to travel to Japan?
No, it's on one of those things I need to
Not
do.
Japan.
There's not enough erotic comic books here to be Japan.
That's
so
not real.
That is not realistic. Sorry, Sega. Whoa, whoa.
What movie? That looks like an American movie poster on the wall of that magazine area.
I think the thing I love most about open world games like GTA is,
The Brandon.
no, it's all these art assets that they have to make it
To
a
make it seem
believable
real,
world.
yeah.
Like you go in here and it's like, oh hey, this is like,
Are you sure those just aren't actual posters?
What is this,
Well,
like
I
a
mean,
cell phone
you-
place? It's totally a cell phone place.
Is it?
I think so. Look, like they've got
Well-
like these tablet things. Oh, maybe not.
No, I think there are business cards for like hostess clubs and stuff.
Oh, so weird.
Oh, also, I love that
weirder
they have
than I
the-
thought what it was.
They totally have the like.
Thank you for being able to spot that one from 2 miles away.
Well, this is kind of like their equivalent of like, I guess you'd say like a red light district or like kind of like a seedier area.
What are you
Than,
teaching here on this stream?
We're not teaching anything. This is not education.
Oh, that cat's gonna beat you up.
That meow.
Are you gonna fight the
Dot,
cat?
dot, dot.
Are you gonna fight the cat?
Fight.
Fight,
cat.
fight. Oh.
Go take that cat out, man.
Oh.
He just meowed
guess
your
you
I
have to go
think
follow
that
the
cat
cat.
wants me to follow it.
Of course it does.
Well, I mean, I guess
It's leading you
I
to a
can't
back
say
alley
no
of
to a
like 20
cat.
other cats to kill you. Where'd it go? Oh, there's a sparkly thing. Take the locker key. Take it.
Yeah, so this is totally an RPG.
With karaoke.
Hey, what's going on here, cat?
Hey, kitty.
No response, just like,
Aha! So you're the cookie master who lured my... Never mind, not gonna continue that one.
Nothing happened. You
That's
saw
my cat, hot
nothing. Wait, seriously? Did this stay away from another man's cat?
look,
Seriously?
this
Seriously?
this
I'm sorry,
this series teaches you that violence solves everything.
Doesn't it?
Oh, why you're telling me that I
People
should?
cheering for you in the back. Apparently nobody likes that man and his cat.
Apparently not. Oh,
Oh!
got stunned.
Catman packs a punch.
Catman's
this
kicking
guy.
butt.
Oh, okay. All
Time to
right,
take
I need
this
to take him a little
seriously.
more seriously.
By button mashing.
Take that in the face.
Now what do you have to say?
Now your cat's mine.
Heh.
Ah!
Dot, dot.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't have tried beating you up.
I'm so
Aw.
sorry. You got a catnip
Huh.
stick. Is that useful to a gangster?
What? Did he just put it on?
No, he
No,
was,
I
he was
think you just
thinking.
put
Oh.
it in your pocket or something.
Totally thought he
like
was just like putting it on right then and there.
Is this another cat?
It's a dead
Another-
cat.
A different cat.
You want some catnip? I think you inadvertently entered into a side quest.
Stroke its head.
Well, I love that it's a serious gangster game,
And all these adorable
and then it's like,
kittens
hey,
and
why don't you?
cute Vocaloid songs.
I think that cat wants me to follow it too.
I am now the cat whisperer.
I'm the cat follower. That's my lot in life. Am I gonna have to beat her up now?
Please. Water.
Oh,
Is that?
oh shit. I mean, darn.
Oh, that's
Get her some water, dude. Help her.
okay,
or
so
beat her
I-
up
or
and take her
beat her
money. Violence solves everything. That's what we've
Okay,
learned
so
today.
some water
we just
on
came
the
from the convenience store,
store.
but yeah, it's this game about this super tough Yakuza guy, and you know,
Apparently
he's like
he's a
getting
cat
water
whisperer.
for ladies who are sick. You know, he's a nice guy.
Did you pass it?
No, I believe it was up
Oh.
here. Just like real Japan, it's so small you can kind of. Oh,
Seriously,
I'm
dude?
getting some water for a lady and her cat.
Can we just like beat you up 10 minutes ago?
I think it was another guy.
Can you throw him into the car?
Getting closer.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
so
That didn't look very good.
These guys mean business in their suits. Oh, there's 4 of them. I thought there's only 3 of them.
well, kind of guys come out of the woodwork.
I'll join in. I don't even know this guy.
So you can see some guys are a little tougher.
These guys are
He's
actually
blocking
blocking
everything.
and stuff. We're busy. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh, he's dead. He's so
And
dead.
That was down.
This is really like my favorite part of the game. Is just like tossing people around like it's WrestleMania.
Randy Savage.
No, little chiropractor.
He had a lot of red on his neck.
Dead. It's all the blood.
Well, and the thing is, like, and they give you some good money too.
Oh,
That's
here's-
like $50.
Here's some money.
Please don't beat me up again, even
Go-
though I'll see you in 10
Go
minutes.
buy some expensive water for the lady.
Right? Get the premium stuff.
Let's see.
What would you like?
So she needed water.
Sake.
Sake.
Give her
There
sake.
we go. 30 proof, probably not. Dog food.
Oolong tea.
Lemon.
Black Boss.
Mineral water.
I don't know if she needs the
Actually
fancy stuff.
Got me to read it.
But if you look, these are real Japanese products. Like the product placement here is like really cool. These are all things that you really can buy in Japan.
At least it's not like in your face, like.
It kind of is a little bit.
I mean, it is, but at least it's in a
They
convenience
have
store and
Club
not just
Sega
like.
arcades here.
Well, that's kind of understandable.
Yeah, but isn't that cool? You can see like the monorail. You know, I hear those things are awful loud.
Are they?
Monorails?
Is
No.
there any chance the track could bend?
No. Here's
Oh,
some
she just
water.
perked right up.
I'm healthy again.
Why is her head gray?
Um,
Is that her hair or is it a
I think that's
cap,
her
or-
no,
hair.
that's her hair. You're kind of seeing it from an
Oh,
angle.
Yeah, I got a bad angle. I thought it was like a like a
Black
swim cap or something.
Wow.
$100.
You rich old lady.
I wonder if there are more cats I can follow.
Can you imagine if you beat
I
her up
got
instead?
2,000 XP for that, so it's pretty good.
Sub-story
Hey.
dabbler. Yay! Trophies.
But you know,
Achievements
I
unlocked.
did get. Oops.
Seriously?
Yeah, you run it. If you
He
want
ran
opportunities.
up to you.
Oh yeah, they're looking forward to saying hello to you.
And look at all these people just coming out, just like, yeah,
Ooh,
fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, dude.
Oh.
Aren't those things like heavy though, too? Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
but he's
some of them.
Yakuza.
He's
so-
Yakuza. He's a karaoke singing, kitten
Come on.
loving gangster badass.
My glasses.
I think I know a guy who looks like that.
Hey, he
Sorry.
said a bad
Being
word.
such an ass. Oh,
Old
thanks for this
magazine,
old
really?
magazine.
Should beat him up again for that. Give me
Um,
something better.
But yeah, for the last thing, let me just show off how you regain your health. There is no regenerating health here.
This isn't gonna be like a Conan thing, is it?
That looked like a Kia that
No.
just drove by.
Okay.
Also, shout out for the Super Cub Honda motorcycle. Whenever I see it in the game, it always makes me happy.
Yep.
But
Pick
yeah,
one up and throw it at someone.
to regain health, you actually go eat. It's a game.
I guess you do burn a lot of calories.
You know, you got a
beating
carbo
people up.
load after you have put somebody through a
Exactly.
window.
Exactly. And you gotta be ready to throw the next guy into a light pole. I mean,
I think I should go recover some hit points myself.
Okay.
I'll just recover hit points all the rest of the day.
right?
You know what? I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to get a sashimi platter. Why not?
Yeah, go
Ooh.
big. We fancy
Yeah,
up with
that-
that
That got all the health back.
10,000 yen for helping an old lady.
Why can't that happen to us?
Just help people and get paid for it.
Yeah.
Just having people come up to you on the street like,
But then-
what are you doing in this
yeah,
part
exactly.
of
Then
town?
we would have that problem.
I don't think I would mind that.
What?
Well, he
I
gets pretty
mind.
short work of
I'm
them.
little.
Well, yeah.
It'd be bad for
That just
you.
means you're harder
It's
to
the
hit.
little ones you got to watch out for because, you
True.
know, so we can get the shiv.
Exactly. I've also got Pokemon, so don't challenge me to
Oh,
a Pokemon
put
battle.
Pokemon on the Wii U, man. Come on, just make a HD version of that.
HD Pokemon Stadium.
That'd be so good.
Pokemon Snap should be with like the little gamepad and just use that as your camera.
Like,
I mean,
come
they
on.
did
Like
they
Nintendo,
did that
come
for
on, we're
Fatal
giving you free
Frame.
ideas.
For the newest version of Fatal Frame,
Oh,
they
that's
actually
pretty
have
cool.
they actually have the camera thing on the gamepad, so you have to stare at it. There's no avoiding it. Are you drunk?
I do have the effect. Well, which you know, unlike every other game where you have one beer and then you have like super hazy vision, this one is actually just you're just buzzed. There we go. Okay. But yeah, we'll do this fight and then we'll close it out.
You see that lady who like walked over and she's like, nope.
Like,
nope,
whoa,
nope,
boy.
nope.
No.
But maybe I'll stay and watch and cheer. Ugh. Oh, he's got
okay,
a crowbar, man.
so
Take him
that's-
out. Oof.
Oh.
Oh, that was a corner. Oh, my head. I always think it's a good and bad thing when like TV shows and games make you feel like have sympathy
For the guy who's gotten
yeah,
beaten up, like,
yeah.
"Ugh."
You know it's a good hit when that happens. You're just like, oh man, I can't
Thanks
do
for your
this.
$30.
Wow. Cheapskate.
So what we're learning today is that's how you make your living now. Just go out and beat people up, take their
yes.
money.
No, don't go around beating people up. That's not good. We want to play nice in here.
You guys should be playing our games and not beating people up. So,
Yes.
from Warpportal headquarters, I'd like to thank you guys for joining us as we kind of
Thank
goof
you.
around and
Hanging out.
show off some really awesome dungeon footage from Leonis. Really cool stuff.
That was fun.
That was really awesome to see.
I can't wait to see it. Like, are you guys gonna have like monsters in there when you have players run through?
There'll be
it, or-
monsters. It'll be all nice and dark and spooky
Sludgy
looking.
and
Because
slimy and disgusting.
I think you should be on again to show that off.
Yeah, sure.
Just so that our viewers can watch this from different points in the...
Getting updated on
yeah.
that stuff in like real time is pretty sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for showing that
so
off for
from
us
all
today.
of us here at the Warpportal offices, thank you so much for joining us here today. And catch us next week with Warpportal Weekly. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.